Everyone, Michelle Fix It. This is an update video on charging or recharging your AC with using the AC Pro Extreme. I have a video on how to get the app going and everything like that. So I did a little bit of researching on YouTube University, and admittedly I should know a little bit more about MVAC, but I've forgotten way more than I know. And so we're gonna get back into the AC Pro app. And by the way, AC Pro app people, you made a video about the compressor kicking on and off, which is what this 06 Trailblazer is doing. And you just said, oh, that means your compressor is working. That's perfectly fine. But you don't give any type of solution. So then your audience that's using your product has to continue to search. So if your AC compressor is continuously turning on and off, and then when you're getting a read, it's going super low to super high to super low to super high. There's a few different resources and videos that you can look at, and hopefully this one helps you, to say that the compressor will turn off so it's not injuring itself or creating mechanical failure by having too little refrigerant. And it could be that this unit there's a leak somewhere in this system, because as I said in the other video, if you're having to recharge your unit, there's typically a leak somewhere. So what we're gonna do as it's starting to get dark is we're gonna hook back up to the AC Pro. We're gonna take a look at our numbers, and we're gonna try to get that bottom number, which is what you'll see happens in the video or on this screen in a moment, because it's still just set to nothing. We're gonna try to get it where our bottom number ends up being in the green, and we're gonna keep charging it up until it does that. There should be some type of setting, but probably for liability's sake, with the AC Pro, they're not giving much guidance because they don't want you to mess up your car and then blame it on them. So being that if the compressor goes out or something happens, I'll just fix it. It's not a big deal. We're gonna try to get this vehicle to a good temperature. I'm gonna shut off my other Trailblazer, which I used as the guinea pig, because that Trailblazer does have working AC, whereas this one does not. And we're gonna see if we can get this one going, okay? I'm sorry for the long intro, but I figured I'd throw that information in there just to kind of get you going with it. And I'll be back in a sec. All right, so I moved you guys orientation so you can see this bottom one right there. That's the one you're gonna be watching. So it's on and it's off. Give it a sec. It's off and it's on. So it's continuously trying to restart this system, but then it's like, nope, I don't have enough charge, so I'm gonna cut back off again. So come with me and you shall see how to charge it up. But if you already know how to charge it up, that's your solution. So a little over 2 minutes in, and that's your solution, supposedly. But we're gonna test the theory, okay? So we've already connected our AC Pro with the Bluetooth right here, and it's telling us that the gauge is not set up. So you go back into your Pro app, your AC Pro app, click on that gauge, let this know that we've already done that. It's going to reconnect. And then according to a few videos on the little thing called YouTube, I'm going to click on your vehicle, Trailblazer, this is the 06. We already know where our port is. If you don't know how to use this, I have a video for that, and it's going to tell us where we're at. So on our low end, we drop down to, our lowest is 14. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to select next. I was trying to kick us out. We already did all this. We already did all these things. Okay. Squeeze trigger to charge. Tells us how long to do it for. Waiting for that bottom number. Our bottom number is 15, and we want it to be in the green. And our high numbers are going to be high because, according to the video, it's because it's overcompensating. So what we're going to do is we're going to start pushing. Okay, we're going to see where our bottom number ends up. Oh, it's starting to stabilize. Look at that. We got stabilization. Oh, almost. So how low does our bottom number go? All right, so now we're resting at 24, 25. So let's do it again. Let's get ourselves up there. We're almost there. Okay. We're going to see if we drop down anymore. Guys, we are firmly in the green. Now, my Trailblazer, which I used as the guinea pig, wants to be at 34, 36. What I'm going to do is I'm going to step inside really quick, test the AC, and then come back to you guys. You're going to babysit this, okay? Babysit that because we are still a little bit lower than we want to be, and I want to see if we have cold air. Alright, so this Trailblazer finally has cool air. So we're going to do, since we know that the other Trailblazer wants to be at 36, we're going to bump this up a little bit more. So we're going to push our trigger. Alright. We're going to wait for it to stabilize. It's probably got a leak. So I'm probably going to be changing out some of the Schrader valves. But we want to get to 36. And what I did notice is the left side's cooler than the right side, so I'm going to check it again. But I'm going to try to bump us up just a little bit more because if we do have an active leak, it is going to be slowly leaking out. Don't get grumpy with me. We want to be kind of cool in this Trailblazer. And I will be changing out Schrader valves once the system depletes this stuff. So give me a sec. All right, we're going to top it off just a little bit more, and then I think I'm going to call it good for today. There we go. Firmly at 36 like its sibling. And let's see if that compressor's still turning on and off. Remember, it's that bottom one right there. And that bad boy is just on. No on and off, just straight on. So, thank you to some random YouTube videos for helping this random YouTuber figure out what was going on with the Trailblazer. And as of right now, we're sitting firmly between 35, 36. A little fluctuation is what happens. And I will be going to a junkyard because unfortunately, the cap for here was off. And you know what? These lines are starting to get a little cold, whereas before they were hot. So, thanks YouTube for helping another YouTuber. You guys have a fantastic day. Like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. And if I end up having to change out the Schrader valves as this thing doesn't hold a charge, then you'll get some videos on that as well. But if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to email me, message me, or better yet, just shoot me a comment. So you guys have a great day. See you next time. Bye!